Hey there, it's Hugh from BitSwap, and today I'm going to show you two free tools you can use to track and analyze historical creator coin prices on BitClout. The two tools I'll be talking about today are called BitClout Signal and CloutGate, and both of these tools are completely free and you can use them without registering for an account. At the end of this video, I'm also going to give you some ideas for how you can use these two tools to better inform your BitClout investment decisions. And with that being said, let's get into our first tool, BitClout Signal. Now, BitClout Signal is my favorite tool for checking past creator coin prices and statistics. And that's because out of every free tool I've tried, BitClout Signal has the longest price history and the most detailed price charts. So, to use BitClout Signal, you can go to bitcloutsignal.com and then scroll down to the left-hand side of the screen where it says free. And here you can see the features of BitClout Signal. So we have coin history, we have diamond billboards, transaction history, and stuff like that. But today I'm going to be mainly focusing on the coin history. So click on that link and it'll load the coin history page. So there we go. After a couple seconds, it's loaded the coin history page, which defaults to the BitClout Signal coin. And I'm just going to use this to sort of demonstrate the features of BitClout Signal. So you can see that the coin price history goes back to basically the first day that the coin was created. So in this case, April 7th, and the data is taken on a daily interval. So you can see this is from April 8th, and then this is from April 9th and April 10th, and so on. The chart has volume data on the left-hand side and the price in US dollars on the right-hand side. So for example, let's go over here. You can see that the blue line represents the price. Here it shows that the price was 4,400 on April 7th. And then it shows there was 1,000 BitClout worth of this coin bought on that day and about 342 worth of BitClout of this coin sold on that day. If you scroll down, you can also get some details about the people who are holding the coin listed in order from the biggest to the smallest, and you can also see a history log over here, which might take a couple seconds to load. There we are. You can see every single transaction, buy or every single sell of this coin. So you can see here, BitClout Signal bought the coin on April 7th, and then it's in chronological order, so the earliest transactions are at the very top and the most recent are at the very bottom. I'm not going to scroll all the way down, but you get the idea. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention is actually searching for your own coin. To get your own coin history, you can go to the URL, and then you see where it says here, BitClout Signal. You can type in your own username. So let's say I want to find BitSwap. I can type in BitSwap and click enter, and it'll load the BitSwap coin price history. It might take a couple seconds for it to load. Let's see. And there we are. That's the BitSwap price history. You can also use the search function here, but I find it's a little bit glitchy. Let's try entering Sigil and see how it works. Put Sigil and then click enter, and you can see the URL changed, but the actual data didn't change. You click the icon a couple times and okay, there we go. So it did work this time. So you can see the price history for Sigil starting from March 18th and going all the way to now. And you can hover over to see the daily price changes and the volume of purchases and sales of the coin. Alright, so that's BitClout Signal. Let's take a look at CloutGate. Now CloutGate has a smaller price history of only about a week, but it has more detailed price data over the shorter period of time because it takes data at hourly intervals instead of daily intervals. So I'm going to search for BitSwap here, and okay, there we are. So you can see BitSwap and some related profiles. I'm going to click on BitSwap and wait for it to load, and here we are, the coin price. So you can see that CloutGate only shows coin price history for the last week, but if you hover over, you get data on an hourly interval. So this makes it a lot better to see, the price fluctuations of the coin. If the coin was very volatile in a short period of time, you'll see the pricing reflected here, whereas for BitClout Signal, you wouldn't get that because the prices are taken on a daily interval. So that's one thing I really like about CloutGate. Now over here you can also see some details about the profile, like the founder reward, and you can also see the top 10 most recent coin purchases and sales. But if you want to see coin purchases and sales, I recommend using BitClout Signal because they have a much more detailed log of the purchases and the sales of the coin, which might take some time to load here, and there we are. So yeah, that is CloutGate. Now, how can you use these tools to help inform your investment decisions? Well, there's multiple different ways you can interpret this data, right? For example, if you look at the BitSwap coin here, you might see that the price has gone down. And if you see the price has gone down, you might take a look at our profile and you can see that, oh, nothing has changed. Why has the price gone down? And you might think, oh, now it's a value investment. On the other hand, maybe the price has gone down because because there's been some external event that you don't know about, and now it's the start of a downtrend that will lead to the price continuing to go down. So there's different ways to interpret this data, and these tools by themselves aren't very good indicators for where the price might go. But if you pair these tools with some other observations, then you might have an investment strategy for BitClout Creator Coins. Obviously, I'm not an investment advisor, and you shouldn't really be taking advice from me. And with that being said, that's the end of this video. Hope this helped you out with finding historical prices and analyzing data for BitClout Creator Coins. And as always, should you have any questions, you can feel free to put them in the comment section below, or you can message us on BitClout. Thanks, everyone.